This is the first stage of Cyprus Drift Championship. The car was misfiring.
Bad luck?
Not a bad luck.
What?
What?
Nice.
We have 9 drivers in semi-pro. This is ZAXARIADES. The kid is only 13 years old. This is KIRIAKOS. No money, no budget, just skill and passion. Dave Bell. And the problem with Dave, he does not have a stop word. And he's showing amazing results. He built this space shuttle. Just look at that. It's not an M50 engine, turbo. It doesn't even look like a car. It's a square. It just rolls. ELENI SAMARA, this is the only girl we have in semi-pro. I'll learn the lessons and next time he'll show us the skill. They are the full racing dynasty. I would love to have it someday with my kid as well. Morning guys, my name is Igor. We're here at AANOU Speedway. This is the first stage of Cyprus Drift Championship. Everyone is happy to be here. This is my car. This is E36 M3 engine, naturally aspirated, no turbo, no nothing. 250 wheel, kicking it. I think we're the weakest on the grid, but all right, we'll be a good underdog. We have 9. We're driving in semi-pro, and we have 9 drivers there. One driver is 13 years old. We're gonna check them out later. But yeah, happy to be here. Practice is done. We've done 3 laps in total. We've done pretty good chase with the KIRIAKOS and gave him pretty good lead runs. Feel confident. Got a kick ass. KIRIAKOS was a bit too aggressive. He had to steer and hit me in the ass, but I continued all the way. Very nice. Super happy. The car was misfiring, but I think we fixed it. We hope that it will be okay. But even with misfires, I did a pretty good chase job on KIRIAKOS. I'm gonna say thank you to him. It was very nice.
So Pavel, what do you see? I just want to move this joint for the lamp.
So the goal now is just to fix the...
So it looks like a song.
He doesn't want to move.
What?
What?
Nice.
Be careful not to get too close, I might just go.
So, fully finished. We have 9 drivers in semi-pro. I took the first, lowest power car, straight tire. The 2 people didn't qualify, so I'm going by around to top 4. And I will meet either Dave or the orange E36 in top 4. So yeah, it'll be good. I will now show you the cars that are in semi-pro, and we'll start with the second place. It's a kid 13 years old. Let's go. I'll show you his car. So this is the second place. This is ZAXARIADES. The kid is only 13 years old. He's rocking this beautiful E30. It has 420-ish horsepower and BMW gearbox, so everything pretty standard. This is 1GC. I love the setup, especially in the BMW. It's reliable. If you don't go like crazy numbers like 800-900 horsepower, it will drive you for 10 years and you will have nothing. Just change oil, do nothing. Quite big turbo, probably Chinese. Aluminium intake, nothing. Basic setup, the way you should do it. That's how you do it. You don't need anything else. He's the only guy except for me who is running street tires, not semi-slicks, and he's second. Imagine that. this is the driver. I'm Igor. It's nice to meet you. I run this great E36. I got the first, you got the second. We had the only one to drive straight tires. That's interesting. So, good job. I'm like,
All the cars have been.
yeah, it's just us who are on the street tires. It's amazing. Yeah. Nice. 1-2 years, keep an eye. He'll show us some good stuff. They came from Greece. So it's good that people come from abroad to show us how it's done. I like his philosophy. I like that he's not all about the power, but about the skill and the seat time. So that's good. So keep an eye. Good job. This is KIRIAKOS, a great friend of mine. He's the one we started the whole practice with. So 5 years ago, 6 years ago, he was 16, 15 years old when he just started. And I just bought my first car, and basically that's it. We had 2 or 3 years straight. We just, almost every weekend, we were at the track doing runs. And that pays off. He has 450 horsepower, V8 BMW, and I like technical side goes before the looks. The car doesn't look like fancy, but it's done really good by the guys in their garages. They swapped the engine, they blew the engine, not blew the engine, but they lost the compression in one cylinder on Friday. Saturday, car starts and back on here and takes the 3rd place. Imagine this. Proper, everything is, I don't know, the size of my head. It feels like a pair, yeah, but I mean, nothing fancy, just a V8 and a turbo. That's it. That's all you need. That's the championship setup for sure. By the way, KIRIAKOS was supposed to win previous 2 years for sure, but he had some technical issues, so he couldn't run for 2 stages. That's why he didn't make it. But my money is on him for this season for sure. But I'll give him a good run for the money. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah. Championship setup. No money, no budget, just skill and passion. Good job, props. I mean, our guy. So this is the first place of the championship, Dave Bell. He's also a good mate of mine. We've been running with him since like 6 years ago. He bought the Silvia SR20. And the problem with Dave, he does not have a stop word. He started to upgrade car every year, more and more. He started with SR20, then SR with full internals, 500 horsepower, everything. Now he switched to 2JZ. Then he has a quick change at the back. It's about 500 to 600 horsepower wheels. He's running 265 semi-slick. The problem with him is a low-powered car, but he says, well, you know me, I cannot stop there. It will probably be another space shuttle, so I'm just stick to it. But finally, he got his BMW E36 to play with us. So yeah, I hope that he will enjoy it finally, because for now, it's 4 runs and 2 tires are gone. And that's how he rolls. But congrats to him, 4th place, very nice. Not much to say. Amazing car, very nice build. Check out the engine. It's Dave is very neat guy, and his engine looks spot on. This is not a semi-pro car, this is a pro car. The details, everything you can see, it's right there. But he does have some technical issues here and there. Thank God he fixed them all, and now he's ready to rock, and he's better than ever. And he's quite good in chase position as well. I've done some laps with him. He'll give you a run for money for sure. So yeah, it'll be fun. So the 5th place is THEO PASTOU. He started last year, he did 1 stage last year, and this is his first full proper year, and he's showing amazing results. He built this space shuttle, just look at that. It's a fully forged M3 engine with a sequential Samsonas with a quick change out the back. So it has everything you want from the car. It runs about 600 to 700 horsepower, so it's a crazy monster. And it costs, I don't know, fortune, I don't even know, like 100,000 maybe. But the problem with the car is, and it's not the most obvious as you might think, is you build a 100,000 horsepower car and then you put this, and that just kills it. In drift, style is everything. I can understand that you can put masks on the Silvia because they just cost a fortune. But this, you can get it on any junkyard for 20 euros, and just stick to the stock ones. It gives the car so much better look. Like, If you have the money for this, just get those and just smash them into the wall and put them new ones. This is the way to go for drifting. But all right, amazing car, nice turbo, everything's super clean, fresh build. I think he's aiming for pro, he's aiming for Europe and higher. And yeah, good luck to him because the way he started, for sure, it's very nice. Good job on him. It's actually E46, even though it looks like M2. This is M2 body kit. LOUKAS GRIGORIOU is the driver. He got the 6th place. He's the son of one of the oldest drivers here, the Sergio GRIGORIou, and they're driving the same car. He's driving this in semi-pro, and his father drives it in a pro. Super cool. I would love to have it someday with my kid as well. Not much to say. This car's been out here for 15 years. This is original E46. He's been driving for God knows when. They keep upgrading it. I'm sure they're building something else for the future, but for now, I mean, from the outside, it looks very nice. On the inside, it has all the goodies, but they're just a little dated. They will update it, and they will have a rocket ship. Yeah, good job on them. What is the issue?
Broke the third gear,
The third gear, huh? Fuck. Shit, you make it? Change it?
Gearbox, but we started and I'm hearing noises again on the other gearbox. I don't know if it will last to make it.
Yeah. At least a race, yeah?
At least for today.
All right.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
do it.
All right, come on. We don't want to lose anyone more. So 7th place is Spyro. He's a good friend of mine. He's a very young driver, very nice guy. But the car, it's seen some people. This is the most popular car in the whole Cyprus. I mean, the amount of owners that was there, I cannot even count. And every single one of them done something else to it. And it turned out into this monster. It's, I don't know, it doesn't have anything from the car now. It's just a buggy with something on it. It had V8, Simos Tikis won some championships. Then it had V8 turbo. Then it has something else. Now the M50 engine, turbo. It doesn't even look like a car. It's a square. It just rolls on the speedway. Very nice, very powerful. 265 semi-slick, lots of smoke, lots of speed, everything. He needs a tiny bit more confidence to get to the top because he has the skill and he's young, he'll get to it. So yeah, I think they overkilled a little bit on it. They should have tuned down it a little, but I mean, it is what it is. If they want it, they can have fun with it, and I'm sure he has some bright futures ahead. So, good job to him. I mean,
Bad luck?
Not a bad luck. As I was explaining, like, I was cocky enough not to change my tires from yesterday. So I had the tires yesterday on my practice. I kept them today for quali. I kept them today for battles. And they just gone in the end. And I went off. I went to replace them on the final round, but not on the semi-final, and I went off the track. ELENI SAMARA, this is the only girl we have in semi-pro. She came from Greece. She rocks this beautiful 180 SX. It's very powerful. She runs 265 Westlake. I mean, which for semi-pro, I think it's a little overkill. But again, she had a few accidents, but they managed to get the car back on track and she did the second run. Unfortunately, it was also on zero. The good thing is she is driving. This is very nice to see ladies in the drifting. It's always fun. And I support, like, come on, join it. It's very fun. Try it. I mean, it's very hard for the lady, I understand. But when you have this kind of track, I mean, probably you can afford 1 or 2 mechanics to take care of your car. I hope they will come for the next stages as well, but if not, I'm sure we'll see them some other championships. All right, guys, I have a quiz for you. Whoever can name this car in the comments below gets nothing, but like, what is this? Tell me. And the last car that we want to check out is this S13. It rocks SR20 engine, and this build is a proper Japanese style build. I think it was built 20 years ago, and it hasn't been touched since. Different outside, but internals are old school, and this is a fun car to watch, fun car to drive, I'm sure. He didn't manage to qualify today, but I'm sure he will next time. It's his first ever quali. I think it's not even the skill, but it's the nerves, because for someone it's a bit too overwhelming. But learn the lessons, and next time he'll show us the skill. The car is good. I like the car because it's only 350 to 400 horsepower, which is everything you need in semi-pro. And I'm sure that he'll make it up next time.
Здорово.
You will see that I'm the best. Drifting is the second most popular. We finished. I made it to third place. I'm not disappointed with the result because third place is good. I'm disappointed with the performance. I didn't change tires since yesterday's practice, and I was cocky enough to say, screw it, I'm gonna make it through the whole 2 days on one set just to prove a point. I didn't. I slipped one wheel off the track. The judges said it was unchaseable because the guy behind me spun out. Fair enough, no questions there. Next time I'll just change my tires before the finals. Happy with the result, and just to prove a point, my car is 2-3 times less powerful than the guys behind me. I'm still able to get the podium, and I'm still able to win the quali. You don't need money, you don't need power to have fun. One set of tires, quarter of petrol tank, and that's all you need, even for the semi-pro, even to show the results. So keep it in mind. Don't forget, don't overbuild your cars. Have fun. So right here we have the result of 2 drift days, full on, the tire wear that we get. It is almost brand new. I put those for the final run just because, but I really could have stood this one in its 2 days. And it's another 2 days in here. And it's just one set, 100, 150 euros and you're good. So, way to go. So God knows why. I took all of those sets of tires. These are untouched, so these are the only ones used. Next time I'm just bringing 4 wheels, and that's it. I'm tired of putting them up and down all the time with no use for them. So yeah. So this is the car of our champion, KOKO. He's doing Drift Masters, his 2nd year. Guys, they did a swap for my engine, so I know them quite well. I saw the car, how they prepared the car for this year's Drift Championship. He cut out everything of it, literally, like there's not a single piece that can be cut out that was not cut out. It lost about 150 kilos from last year. They put the new livery. They detuned it a little. They put a smaller turbo so that they have a better lower end because they don't need 1,000 horsepower. They need about 850 horsepower, which is nice. But it goes from 3,000 to 4,000 already, like full boost everything. It's the cleanest car in Cyprus, hands down. It's Drift Masters level, very nice. If you didn't know, they are the full racing dynasty. Chris Sr., his father, was a racer. They done a dragster. His son, George KOKO, he started with the drag racing as well, but then everyone switched to drifting, so he switched to drifting as well. And now they have their kid, Chris Jr., who's done his first race yesterday. He's just 11 years old. This is Chris Jr. I mean, keep an eye. I have about 2-3 years of fun in semi-pro, and then this guy will take over, for sure. Yeah, we'll be watching him closely. I mean, watching Drift Masters will be super fun this year. I'm sure he'll show good results this year, and yeah, we'll follow him for sure. George KOKO, he's been drifting for, I don't know, 15, 20 years. He won everything he could in Cyprus. Then he went to Drift Kings. He won everything he could in Drift Kings, and then he switched to Drift Masters. And now he's showing results there, and yeah, we'll keep it in mind. He's the best Cypriot, and he's Cypriot on the top level, so this is very cool. Unfortunately, we won't get to drive with him because, Well, it's just not very interesting for him anymore, but I would love to. If he goes sometime with the street league and get some cheap BMW and drive with all our guys, that would be super. For sure, I'll join him and I'll kick his doors at all the possible ways, but we just hope for that. Maybe someday. So yeah, make sure if you want him to do one stage of street class, hit all the likes you can. Like if we get 9,000 likes on this video, for sure he'll join it. So yeah, come on. We have a street class here for cars without the roll bar. And our guy, Misha, is took the third place on the heaviest car, on the lowest power car. So we got it. So he's third place street class and third place semi-pro on the lowest power car. So yeah. Also, it is 2026. We decided to go fresh and start our own vlog. Imagine that. So, as they say, subscribe. There might not be a second episode. You still subscribe and wait for it because we'll try to find it. In the next episode, I will explain to you what I'm driving, how it is set up, and what you need to do to get into drifting as easy as possible, because it is less expensive than it looks like. And stay tuned, it will be fun. I'll give you all the details on how to set it up, suspension, engine, anything, and the cheapest way possible, because that's the way to do it. This is the funnest way. Literally, I spent on the 2 sets of tires. I haven't finished that, I just did 2 months on my new set. But I'll try not to do it too boring for you to get it. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Cheers.